My grandpa was a machinist for the old L&N out of Corbin, Kentucky. He worked on steam engines. We used to have, still do have a bunch of his tools. He always kept a Cadillac. I remember that. Roy C. Martin was him, but they always called him Big Smokey. Dad was Little Smokey. Dad told Grandpa he wanted a job. Grandpa put him in the Cadillac, drove him down, and there'd been people waiting to get hired, and they hired them with Dad. I remember the day. She hired Dad on the spot because it was a family tie thing. I mean, it was the way things was done. It was called the family lines. The present job I'm on with CSX is facility maintenance. I work from Danville, Illinois, to Nashville, to Chattanooga, Tennessee, to Memphis, Tennessee. I have 40 air compressors I take care of. When the hump calls with a problem, whatever we're doing, we stop and go to the hump because that is the lifeblood of Nashville, Tennessee.
Nashville Locomotive Shop has been here since 1950. Everybody knows it's well over 100 years. Dennis has been servicing all our air compressors. We work hand in hand with APS and make sure that all of our compressors and their yard air assessments and everything is up to date for FRA standards. Dennis is a very thankful person for having a job here at CSX. He was really looking to get his son on and be a fourth generation railroader.
I grew up at the yard when I didn't go have like sports and stuff. Dad would come pick me up from school. I'd go back to the yard while he finished doing whatever he was doing. I'd sit in his truck or in the maintenance room, wherever I could just sit and chill. I've more or less grew up with CSX.
So what was you doing this morning, Lucas?
Well, got here, started out, got everyone together, we loaded up.
Lucas works for the track department, which I work for facility maintenance. In facility maintenance, our job is from 6 to 2. And then Lucas's job is from 7 to 3. We might see each other in the parking lot, but we don't ever work together.
How much weight you lifting these days?
Just depends on what it is. So typically, I've got a strict routine. It's after work, I go straight to the gym. I come home, I'll cook dinner typically by myself because I'm kind of strict on what I eat.
So I think tonight they're gonna do a little family dinner for us. But what's it like living here with your dad?
Me and him has been like side by side, everything we do. We used to race together. When he raced, I was always there. When I raced, he was always there. Without him, I can't do anything I'm doing right now, for sure.
Having my son work for the railroad is priceless to me. He'll tell you right now that's the best move he's made in life so far. Makes you feel proud. I mean, he's got a lot to learn, but he's learning it quick.
None of them's really went into management and things like that, and I'd really like to be able to get into that and just carry the Martin name and grow the company.
There's a lot of families out there. You know, they may not be a fourth generation like we are, but there's 2 and 3 generations out there, a lot of them. You know, we wasn't sure we wanted to stay around Nashville, but the railroad, I got too much invested to move away because you can't beat this. I mean, you really can't.
This is going to be the bathroom, and then this is going to be our bedroom.
Priscilla's my wife. We've been married for 7 years now. She's what makes it run.
Lucas is going to be facing my favorite tree, which is that over there.
We're getting ready to build her a house. Hopefully here in the next couple of months. We've got the ground staked off. We finally got all our permits. Everything's good.
Isn't that right there going to be nice?
That's lovely.
We're just living life to the fullest.
It is.
My great-grandfather was here, then my grandfather, my dad, and now me. And honestly, even though that's actual family, I also feel like I have family within CSX as well.
That's what it's all about. I mean, we're there working for the same cause, get the trains up and down the tracks.